Yo, what's good, chrononauts? Ready to get your time travel thing on with your main man, the history guru, Professor 19? We're gonna bounce back, way back into time. Let's roll, homies. Today we're digging up the days of our birth givers, stacking them against our right now, and peeping the game change in between. Our jump-off point? The world-famous Gurch University, a lighthouse of wisdom that's always keeping it 100. No cap. The Prof 19 has been burning the midnight oil in these hallowed halls, getting down to the nitty-gritty of the past. So, quit your yapping, let's get clapping. We're about to drop some heavy knowledge about the fierce transformation of our ladies. From homely mothers to boss with mad respect, let's big up our queens and step into this fascinating blast from the past. The journey begins in the era of our parents, a time which, let's be honest, feels like it happened in a galaxy far, far away. Picture this. A time when the world was not as interconnected as it is today. A time when technology was as elusive as a good hair day. This was the era of our parents, an age that might seem as alien as the concept of enough shoes to many of us today. The social landscape was as different as heels and flats. People relied on face-to-face interactions, handwritten letters, and landline telephones to communicate. Concept of a global village was still in the delivery room. There was a unique charm in waiting for a letter from a loved one, or dialing a number on a rotary phone, wasn't there? Kind of like waiting for paint to dry? Now let's consider the technological landscape. Remember, this was a time when the concept of a personal computer was as distant as a quiet weekend. The internet? Well, that was as real as unicorns. The era of our parents was marked by significant technological advancements, but they were as widespread as a winged eyeliner on the first try. Culturally, things were different too. Music primarily enjoyed on vinyl records or cassette tapes. There was no streaming, no playlists. Kind of like having a wardrobe full of clothes but nothing to wear. Television was the primary source of entertainment, with a select few channels broadcasting a limited number of shows. There was no binge watching, no on-demand entertainment. It was like waiting for a sale at your favorite store. But perhaps the most significant difference lies in the pace of life. The era of our parents was slower, more deliberate. It was a time when me time was not a luxury, but a way of life. We live in a world that is always on the go, always connected, always moving. It's fascinating, isn't it? How different their world was from ours. Yet, it's these differences that make their era so intriguing. It laid the foundation for the world we live in today, a world where women have transformed marvelously. It was a different, wasn't it? But the wheel of time spins relentlessly onward, just like our lives. Let's now hop back on our time machine and move forward to a world where women slay dragons in their Jimmy Choos and run board meetings in their Louboutins. Buckle up! The ride is going to get a lot faster, lot more connected, and a whole lot more exciting. Let's get ready to see how we traded vinyl records for power suits. As the clock kept ticking, our world decided to play catch-up with Star Trek. The birth cry of the technological revolution echoed around us. Just like the Industrial Revolution had a makeover and turned society into a belle of the 19th century ball, the technological revolution fluffed its feathers and strutted onto the stage of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Faster than you can say, "Alexa, play my favorite song," technology became as essential as a morning coffee. We started looking at life through digital glasses, ones that also made us look like we belonged in the Matrix. Communication, once held captive by the space-time continuum, was set free by the arrival of the internet and mobile technology. Emails became the new carrier pigeons, video calls overthrew long-distance phone calls, and social media became the new town criers of the digital realm. From a tech geek in Silicon Valley to a farmer in the heartland, technology has enabled us to bridge distances and exchange ideas, making us all global citizens. Heck, even transportation has undergone a magical makeover. Self-driving cars, once only seen in sci-fi fantasies or in the dreams of tired drivers, are now becoming a reality. Drones are the new age postmen delivering packages straight to our doorsteps. And don't even get me started on space tourism. Horse-drawn carriages to rocket ships, talk about an upgrade. And how can we forget entertainment? The way we consume media now makes the days of waiting for your favorite show to air or rushing to the video rental store look like scenes from an old, out-of-date sitcom. Streaming services now spoil us with an all-you-can-watch buffet of movies and TV shows, while video games offer experiences that make reality seem boring. But let's not forget the ladies here. Their transformation has been nothing short of a superhero's journey. Armed with the power of technology, The modern woman has shattered glass ceilings and made her mark in every field. They've gone from being boxed into traditional roles to becoming digital warriors, tech entrepreneurs, and visionary leaders. But as they say, with great power comes great responsibility. Issues of privacy, cybersecurity, and digital divide have our daily chit-chat. The technological revolution, like any diva, has its highs and lows. Our world is shrinking, connecting by the minute. The maiden voyage of the age of technology has set, and as we continue to innovate and create, who knows what the next wave of technological advancements will bring? Maybe teleportation? Only time will tell. But here's some insider info. The technological revolution isn't packing its bags anytime soon. While technology was altering the world as we know it, society was having its own metamorphosis, its own glow-up, if you will. The times of our dear parents were like an old black and white sitcom, while ours, well, it's an HD movie with surround sound. As the world was busy mastering the Ctrl plus Alt plus Del of technology, it also decided to shatter some glass ceilings and outdated societal norms. Change wasn't just uploading in the digital world, it was trending in the social sphere as well. The most notable upgrade has been our attitudes to diversity and inclusion. Our parents may have been stuck in a dial-up era where tolerance was rare and buffering, but now we're in the era of high-speed equality. We're talking full bars of acceptance for race, gender, and sexual orientation. Movements like Black Lives Matter, Me Too, and Pride are not just hashtags. They're powerful social software updates that have brought about a reboot in societal attitudes. Let's not forget the ladies. Modern women have been transformed from damsels in distress to digital divas. They are shattering stereotypes, excelling in men's fields, and setting new girl boss trends. Women are now CEOs, scientists, athletes, and much more. They juggle work, home duties, and still have time for a night out with the girls. Now that's what you call multitasking. And our values, they've upgraded better than any software patch. Mental health, work-life balance, environmental sustainability, these are not just trending on Twitter, they're the new OS of our generation. In our parents' era, communities were like little hamlets, limited by postal codes. Today, thanks to social media, our community is the world. We live in a time where we can share a cat video with someone halfway across the globe and debate about whether the dress is blue or white and gold. Traditional norms that once dictated our lives like a grumpy school principal have been replaced with cooler, more chillaxed ones. This is evident in everything from our Insta-worthy family structures to our do-what-you-love career choices and our your bliss perception of success. Society has been updating, and with it, our understanding of the world and our Wi-Fi signal strength in it. This update has been epic, turning us into a society that is more inclusive, open-minded, and progressive. Change is like the latest app update. It might seem scary at first, but in the end, it leads to a better, more user-friendly world. And here we are, smack dab in the middle of modern day, a world that's as different from our parents' era as a smartphone is from a carrier pigeon. The world we inhabit today is a jambalaya of technological evolution, societal metamorphosis, and cultural revolutions that have turned the way we exist, interact, and hustle on its head. We're not just yakking about the latest pocket-sized, overpriced glass slab or the trendiest social media dance challenge. We're talking about tectonic shifts that have shaken up our very existence like a snow globe. Ponder over technology. It's not just some shiny toy or a nifty gadget that can be lost within a week. It's part and parcel of day-to-day. We're more tangled in this web of connection than ever, courtesy of the internet and social media. We can chit-chat with some random bloke halfway across the globe with a few taps on a screen. We can access a tsunami of information faster than you can say Google, a luxury our parents could only dream about while they were stuck using encyclopedias. Now let's chinwag about society. The world's become a ginormous melting pot. Cultures are doing the tango. Borders are as blurry as morning vision, and people are embracing diversity like a long-lost friend. We're seeing a giant leap towards inclusivity, acceptance, and equality. Movements for gender equality, LGBTQ+ rights, and racial justice are picking up speed faster than a teenager's metabolism, and we're seeing changes that would make our parents' jaws hit the floor. And, speaking of women, oh, the women, they're transforming faster than a quick-change artist. From boardrooms to spaceships, from science labs to film sets, they're breaking barriers, shattering glass ceilings, and rewriting the rulebooks. They're juggling professional prowess with personal passion, and doing it with such grace it's like watching a ballet performance. They're the superheroes we need, saving the world in heels and sometimes even with a baby on a hip. Let's not forget culture. It's evolving at the speed of light. powered by technology and societal shifts. We're munching on content differently, with streaming services knocking out traditional television like a pro boxer. We're voicing ourselves through memes, emojis, and hashtags, a language our parents might need a translator for. Our music, our fashion, our lingo, everything's changing faster than a chameleon on a rainbow. These whirlwind changes have rocked our world and painted it in hues we never knew existed. They've flung open doors to opportunities, thrown us curveballs, and given us a fresh pair of glasses to view life through. We're riding this roller coaster of rapid change and innovation, an era that's paving the path for our future. We're not just watching history unfold, we're the artists painting it. We're living in a world that would make our parents feel like they've landed on Mars, a testament to the unstoppable tick-tock of time. Alas, we've reached the terminus of our rollicking ride through the annals of time. But don't despair, my friends. The changes we've witnessed are merely the appetizers to the full-course meal of transformation yet to come. Travel back with me, from the era of our dapper dads and stylish moms, to our current reality of buzzing tech and rampant hashtags. We've surfed the wave of decades, witnessing the seismic shifts that have redrawn the map human existence. The technological revolution, our modern-day genie, granted us the magic carpet of the internet, the sorcery of smartphones, and a Pandora's box of other gizmos gadgets. These marvels have spun a web of connection that our parents, in their wildest dreams, could never have envisaged. But hold on, it's not all about the tech. Let's not forget the social revolutions that have been just as pivotal. In our parents' time, women were expected to be demure and docile. Now, they are entrepreneurs, scientists, artists, and leaders. They're shattering glass ceilings and challenging status quo like never before, painting the planet with bold strokes of diversity and inclusion. Fast forward to today. Here we are, the proud beneficiaries of these transformative leaps. The world has changed, and so we. It's a far cry from the world our parents knew, but this is our stage. It's been crafted by the past, yet it's always in flux. Understanding these evolutions, these metamorphoses, is the compass for our future journey. So as we stand, teetering on the tiptoes of giants, we must also squint, looking to the horizon, ready to welcome the changes that lie in wait. The future is as unpredictable as a cat with a laser pointer, but who knows what wonders await us? Only time will reveal the secrets. For now, this is your cheeky guide, Professor 19, saying ta-ta, and remember, stay curious, stay bold. And now, as we draw the curtains on this magnificent journey, let's pause for a moment to reflect. We've traversed the paths of our ancestors, marveled at the magic of technology, and celebrated the social milestones that have shaped our world. We've seen how the past has sculpted the present, and how the present is but a stepping stone into the mysteries of the future. But remember, dear viewers, our journey doesn't end here. Every day is a new page in the book of history, and we are the authors. So let's continue to explore, to question, and to dream. If you've enjoyed this journey through time with your ever-curious guide, Professor 19, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have many more exciting adventures to embark on together. Stay curious, stay bold, and until we meet again, this is Professor 19 signing off.